Hey peeps, happy 2026. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. I hope everyone's having a good new year, and yeah, I'm really excited. I'm so excited to stream. I've missed streaming. I see my mom in here. I see Davina. I sort of am gonna watch while I put together an ottoman my mom got me for Christmas. I was gonna ask you, how do you, is the ottoman, isn't it like the thing, like the stool that goes at the end of the couch? That's really sweet of her though. Yeah, my mom got me a lot of sweet stuff. You can see Bamba in the background. She's like, actually, she was napping right next to my sushi squishmallow. I've had a really crazy busy day. Otherwise I would have started streaming earlier. Happy New Year. I had a dentist appointment this morning, and then I went and toured another complex that I really liked. That I'm looking into getting whenever I leave here in May, so I'm really excited. They literally had a heated pool. That was like one of many things where I was like, how is this here? Like, oh my gosh, it was insane. Like, I literally, I can't. I really can't. I have to talk to you about this later, Ema. It was so cool. I bought the sofa when I moved into my apartment. It's a modular set. Some of them got the ottoman that can be added onto it. That is so sweet. I think the thing that confused me is like, don't you just, when you put them together, don't you just like, maybe I'm stupid, but like, don't you just like set it? Or did it come with a bunch of like parts that you have to actually like screw on and stuff? Hopefully you guys, hopefully the sound is okay, let me know. Captain, welcome in. Yeah, but it was a heated pool, Davina. It was a heated pool in Missouri. That's a huge deal, and it was not ridiculously expensive like in other places. Like, it wasn't like, I don't know, $2,000 for an apartment. Like, it wasn't something ridiculous. And it's brand new. That's like one of many amenities that it had. And like, I don't want to say like within my price range, but depending on how things go at my job that I love, it's gonna be good. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. I only have to put the feet on it. That's so easy. What do you mean put it together, girl? I had to like go through crack and back just to get like, I got a TV as a gift, which I'm very grateful for, but like, it's easy to put together a TV. It usually comes with the screws. I have screwdrivers, super easy, but I got like 2 defective TVs in a row. I had to go back a 3rd time, exchange. Finally got the perfect TV. This was a gift, by the way. Not complaining, but oh my gosh, that was crazy. That was insane. So yeah, I have a new TV. So yeah, we're gonna stream in a second here. I don't like to swim. I'm gonna love swimming if I freaking get this apartment, y'all. Like, I am gonna be literally like going crazy. I was just talking to one of the doctors the other day about how like I was put in swim lessons, I never did well, like too much trauma from that experience, but I am gonna give it another go. But I'm definitely gonna be putting my hair up because I don't want my hair in the water. Did you hear about the news about Venezuela? I think I know what you're talking about. I think I maybe briefly saw something, a notification on my phone, but I have other news that I care about. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on everywhere right now. Thank you, Ema, thank you. They're holding on for dear life, but they're there, so yeah. Hopefully I look okay because I feel fine. I'm just like, I don't know about y'all, I work at a vision clinic, but going to the dentist gives me freaking nightmares. I hate it every time, but yeah, we're good. Dentist appointment checked. We're gonna go. Okay. You're fine, Captain, you're fine. Like, I will talk about stuff here, but it really just depends on... Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Be right back. I gotta put y'all on the BRB screen so I can go find my cartridge. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back. Grab coffee, do something with your time. I'll be back. 15 months. Can we get some chicks in chat for Crystal, please? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's hope that everything works. Sorry, I thought I was already in there. I have 2 switches, 1 switch light. It gets confusing. Thank you so much, Crystal, for 15 months. That's crazy. That's a lot of time. That's a long time, man. Like, thank you so much. Do we do have a Crystal command, yeah. Because I remember it being in here. I just don't remember if I made it classy or Crystal. I'm gonna put classy just in case. But yeah, I don't freaking know anymore. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. Happy 2026. Yeah, sorry. I had like I was saying earlier, I had a dentist appointment, so if anyone sees me going like I'm just yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. Kennedy, Happy New Year and Christmas and everything. I know, right? So much catching up to do. What the frick? Why am I in November? I don't want to be in November. Okay, we are in 2026. You know what? Let's just go to today's date, which is January 3rd. We're not going to go to the time. We are going to go to 7 a.m. because that is what I'm deciding right now at this very moment that we speak. Please let me know if like I need to switch the sound. I am getting like a mic arm. I ordered it and then I had to cancel the order because Amazon was doing something was going on. And there's no places, unfortunately, here in person that I can get a white mic arm. I don't know why it's so difficult. Like, Walmart has it on the app, but you have to order it. I'm like, why do no places just have stuff in stock in person? Can I just go in person day of? I have, like, my cash. I'm so sick of, like, ordering online. It's ridiculous. Like, I get things quickly, don't get me wrong. I get things quickly. I'm just complaining right now. I like to complain, okay? Okay. Alright, I guess my sound is good. I'm sorry, Bamba was just in here. She might have left. Sometimes I leave the TV on for her so she can just go do her own thing. I'm also making a pizza in the oven. That sounds good. What toppings are you doing, Davina? Oven's good. Yeah, pizza's good. I don't love pizza, but oh my god, I'm gonna cry. This is not popsicle. This is not popsicle. I guess we're going to spring. Are you guys good with that? I just don't feel like switching again. If this island gets boring, we'll switch. I hate to disappoint. Are you guys good? Like, I don't want to disappoint. I really didn't do this on purpose. I really was like, dang, my pastel, cutesy island. It's on my other Switch. It's out there. I just want to get it. Because this is my Animal Crossing Switch. Is there a way for me to do this differently? Hold on. Hold on. Why are my Joy-Cons not literally? These were the only ones that were charged. I wanted to use my Animal Crossing ones. Now they're not working. What in the crap? I'm not kidding. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna chat. Sounds like a good place to store sheet music. True. I need to get a new keyboard because eventually, when the time comes, I will get a new piano keyboard because I didn't have time to practice when I was at my mom's because I was too busy hanging out with our animals, like friends, my mom, family, seeing my Safta, who I'm still like, I was supposed to have a conversation with today at some point. I made instant ramen today. That sounds delicious. This is, that's a good question. What island am I on, guys? This is in Popsicle. I will be storing blankets, LOL, to be cozy on the couch. Yeah, honestly. Like, I feel like that's like the normal thing to do. And took a bath with bath bomb. Ooh, that sounds good. The place I was touring also, like, they had so many different she had so many, okay, her name was Jill. I'm sorry. She was so nice. Like, literally, she was showing me different floor plans. Like, I saw a ton of different floor plans and the whole building, basically. Like, they have a gym, a heated pool, like all this nice stuff, and then the basics, you know, washer, dryer in your unit, and like, it was just like the best place I've ever seen. The view was perfect. Like, it was so good. Everything was great, and it would even be unfurnished, which would mean there'd be room for me to bring my furniture over there, which would be great, because I'm like, whatever, like, I'm super chill. I'm like, I'll figure it out, you know? So I don't know what I was doing just now, but I can't get these Joy-Cons to work. Oh, it's probably because the other ones are connected. Why are the other ones connected when I just connected these? That literally made no sense in my head. Yeah, so my pizza today has goat cheese. Interesting. That sounds good. Yeah, self-care day sounds so nice. I feel like I do self-care every day. I just do it in increments. I've been sleeping a lot. Slay J, welcome in. How's it going? How are you? I'm moving in May. I'm still working on all the plans for that, but yes, my lease is ending in May and I will be moving to a different apartment complex. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun and fresh. Definitely need new surroundings. I got with a tiny toy capybara on it. I think capybaras are like the new thing. They're so cute. I know, fun times. How have you been? Like, where have you been? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm good. I've been busy. Yeah, I've been super busy. Okay, what the frick? What am I doing? No, I'm on the time and day that I want. So I'm gonna close this. And yeah. Oh my gosh, no. It didn't, it gave me a choice earlier. What was the decision, the choice? That, okay, I guess I'm using these. These are kind of heavy, but I guess I'm using my OG Joy-Cons. Because what the heck? Just working 24/7, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah. Yeah. Where are you working again? I feel like you told me, but I don't remember, like, anything. I mean, I remember things. I'm not a jerk, but I just like reminders. Oh my gosh, I'm like, I hate that I finished this stuff so quick. This was like a one-day thing. Candy bar, signature latte. I'm so glad I was finally able to have time to swing by Dunkin' because they're so much better than Starbucks. I have an office job, theater. I knew the theater stuff and retail stuff. I have like a million jobs. That's awesome. Too many for anyone to keep track of. Well, that's not good. We don't love that. But we love productivity. I don't know that I could do, like, I have friends and past coworkers that are able to do that. They're able to like juggle multiple things like that, and I'm not one of those people. I'm like, I want a good like full-time benefits, amazing, like, you know, amazing spectacular benefits. And you can get benefits through like different jobs and stuff. It's just, it's a lot for one person, you know? It's a lot for one person, especially when it's just you and your cat. I'm gonna lurk for a while while I eat my pizza. Enjoy your pizza. I'm sorry, I don't think I can do popsicle today, guys. I think we're just gonna do a spring island because I think I've decided that I want to turn matcha into a springy, more spring island because I think I'm like literally done with winter. I think winter and I were not compatible. Whoop! Oh my gosh, that just fell. I'm just so happy I can stream in like the normal non-quiet hours here and I'm not getting yelled at for dropping Joy-Con. Like me personally, I don't know how you guys feel about your neighbors, but I love neighbors who don't try to talk to you through the floors, through the walls. I just think it's creepy and it's weird. And I'm like, that's not how it works here. I hate winter. I need to move somewhere warm, really, Sword? Warm ASAP. I know, AJ. I'm like literally at the point where I'm like, I want to move somewhere where I'm making crazy money and just having that lifestyle. But I also love living here because I love being close to my family, because my mother is only 2 hours away and then her mother is an hour away from her. My Safta, who I care so much about, I just don't know. I'm just like really deciding how I'm gonna do this thing. Like how I'm gonna, you know, keep in touch with my family and also move far, far away from Missouri. But like also be able to come back here because this is, after all, this is literally like, this was my beginning. I mean, I wasn't born here, but this was my beginning. So yeah, I'm just gonna do 7 a.m. I really hope this doesn't look ugly, like the lighting and the season and the setting. Also, make sure to like the stream if you can. If you can do that for me, that would be super. And I'm gonna leave like top chat, replay, all of this stuff back so that anyone who misses it can see it, because I do get, you know, people complaining about that. And I'm like, I thought I did everything. I'm sorry. I'm a one-woman show. It's like that TikTok sound, I have a better plan, I'll marry a wealthy man. I haven't seen that one come up. I'm gonna pin that. Like, I'm literally pinning that. I don't know why. I just have this gut instinct that I need to pin this, so I'm going with it. Sorry. Shino. Oh my gosh, it's Shino. It's Shino. Sorry, I don't know why that sound came out. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get the new arm. Whenever I get it. There's a perfect one on Amazon that I want to get so badly, but it was supposed to get here Sunday and then there was a freaking delay. I mean, at least I don't live somewhere like ridiculous where it's ridiculously cold. I am manifesting because the thing is, he's gonna have to match my energy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to settle. Like, I'm so young. How can I settle at this age? I'm not going to, and I'm not gonna be like that one rich girl that's just like, yeah, I'm gonna do this for you, I'm gonna do that for you, but I'm also not gonna be like, oh my gosh, you need to do everything for me. It's gonna have to be like he's gonna have to just take care of basics, you know? And then for me, it's like, I have to take care of like the crazy stuff, obviously. So yeah, sorry. Today I just feel like talking about real stuff. And that's just what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be decorating and talking about real stuff. I just really love that word, I'm sorry. As I greet the new year, I've decided to become one of those fancy hobby people. If my creativity were a flower, it'd be in full bloom. Behold, Mom. Let's do it. Get real. I know. I'm trying. I told myself this year, I don't care what anyone says. I am going to speak my mind. And when I say speak my mind, I don't mean like... I don't mean without a filter. I mean in a way where everyone else can understand what I'm saying, and I'm not speaking another language, and everything I'm saying is making sense. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited. This is, we do have a lot of stuff like blooming that I can use on this island. I'm just so excited, guys. 2026 is our year. It's gonna be so good. It's just gonna be beautiful. Look at all these beautiful flowers. I think I have a theme in mind. I also think I have some codes I do want to use because unlike some people, I actually watch like content that's similar to what I make. And then I lurk and I like and I just interact whenever I feel like it. Not consistently, but geez, that's too much actually, I think, for me. Because I am a busy woman. Yeah, so I hope everyone had a good Christmas. I hope if you traveled, it was safe and fun, and I hope if you stayed home, you weren't bored out of your mind. Because that would be like the worst thing out of all those options I just gave you. I don't think I like this. I think this is too dull and natural looking, but I'm also thinking that it needs to stay. This is like my little flower. I feel like I'm doing a full-on tour now. This is too much. Yeah, I haven't been on this island in a minute. The one I was decorating on my TV, that's Popsicle. I wonder if I can just, I don't know if it'd be too much to pop on by and visit Popsicle. I don't know. I just know I'm gonna be gaming a lot this weekend. I got a lot of stuff done, a lot of adulting done, and I just feel so grown right now. But I also know there's a lot of things and responsibilities coming my way still, because this is an every year thing. This is an every year thing. Okay. I don't know why... I don't know why Bamba does this every time I stream. Like, literally, she was there being so cute next to Sushi Squishmallow. Now she's already gone. Like, she just reads vibes, I'm telling you. I really want to get a septum piercing because I saw... So, like, at work, I'm not allowed to have... I mean, obviously, I have a nose piercing, but past nose piercings, when I was hired on, it was like, no nose piercing... Or, no nose piercings. No facial piercings, no, like... not natural colored hair, so like pink, blue, green. That's all I can think of right now. And so I'm trying to be respectful, I really am, because this is just like, you know, when you have a job, you're supposed to stick with what they say and like kind of feel the vibes, get the vibes, and go with them. But I saw them post someone with a really cute septum piercing, and it was so dainty and small, and that's what I want. I don't want one where it's like, you know, some people can pull it off, but I don't think I can. And I think it's literally completely gray outside, so the fact that you guys can even see the screen right now is great. It's really super. Hi, Pinky. I've been better about talking to my villagers, at least over on Popsicle. Oh my gosh, Sword, I haven't seen you in forever. You have a different vibe about you. Have you been having adventures without me? Well, whatever. We'll come back. And no more disappearing on me, okay? She literally sounds like me. I think she's my twin. I think that's my tween. Okay. I kind of want to dye my hair pink, low-key. Because obviously we can't have money pieces on this game, so hopefully that's gonna change soon. Because I saw on the calendar that I'm gonna be off for the 15th and the 16th of this month. So yeah, I'm so excited. Sophia, welcome in. Yeah. I'm just getting a lot of spring inspo real early on. You know, I'm just trying to get comfortable with it because pink is on the rise. Pink and red and, you know, white and green and blue and yellow. Yeah. I'm gonna do some boba. Because that's like the only tea I like. Maybe some picnics. A little bit of inspo there. My younger sister had pink hair, but she's letting it go natural for our youngest sister's wedding in July. What? That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. A July wedding. Oh, stop. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. I don't ever hear about July weddings, to be honest. Sorry. I just need to be comfortable, so I'm sorry if you see my Hello Kitty pajama pants, but I am just... Well, I gotta bring this out from under me. Like, I literally can never get comfortable. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm changing. I want to change the whole house now. Okay, I'm changing the house. I can always change it back if I don't like this new one. Can you guys hear that sound okay? Are we good? I don't know why. I always, like, in Animal Crossing feel like it's awkward silence. So maybe it... You know... Sometimes it's okay if you need to put, like, lo-fi... Like, add another tab, put on lo-fi, and watch this with that. Or if you just want to watch it awkward silence, that's totally fine. Like, you can literally watch however you want. I'm enjoying the ottoman now, but my cat is suspicious of it. That is funny. I feel like that's how Bamba gets a little bit with new stuff. But she really likes the new TV. Like, she really likes it. She really likes pretty much anything my mom gets. Like, she loves it. She's in, you know? She's like, she is her grandkitty. And it's crazy how, like, devoted Bamba already is to everything. And I leave boxes out for her. Like, I ordered this Sabrina Carpenter Sweet Tooth perfume, which smells amazing, by the way. And it came with, like, these little styrofoam Cheeto looking things, and I left the box for her, and she's good with it. She especially loves the TV box, though. That's, like, her favorite. And she has things, like, she has her own furniture, she has her own toys. Like, I just, like, gave her a freaking spa treatment, like, I almost said this past weekend, but for a while she is good. She's great. And she came from nothing, like, to this. I don't know who would do that, but yeah. I just know that once he gets used to it, he will love it. He will love it. Sometimes it takes a while for things to grow on us, and, you know, it is what it is. What the frick? What am I doing here? Purchasing clients. A show I like is starting a new season this week. I'm be so cozy with my feet up in a blanket, and he's going to get into it. Wait, what show is it? I know there's going to be a new season of Euphoria this year, which I want to watch. And then Stranger Things, I'm sorry, I'm still catching up. I think I'm on like either end of episode 4 or start of episode 5 of the new season. It's good. It is good. But like, I've been so exhausted from work. Like, I'll get home and I'll like turn it on and fall asleep and magically wake up to some scene. And I'm like, this is good. Safta says hi. She called while you were streaming. Well, you can still like... You can still call, but okay. Dashle Safta. The Pit, it's a medical drama. Oh, I already have enough of that in my own life, but I never was into medical shows. I don't know why, but I like working in healthcare. Does that make sense? Does that make any sense? Because that actually worries me a little bit. I was watching Great British Bake Off lately. That sounds fun and stupid at the same time. Is it a reality baking show? I love reality baking shows. It's so dark in here. It's actually like, I feel like I'm like one of those people that's like, play my game right now. Like, you know. Talk infrastructure? Let's just customize my home. I can't even concentrate because it's so dark right now in my room. None of y'all are in my room, so no one knows what I'm talking about. I don't even know what I'm agreeing to, Nook. You just made this so slow. Okay, we're leaving that. We're doing... I don't know, I kind of like this roof, but we might switch over to this one. It's very focused on baking. I like it. That's nice, because those are skills that you can learn from watching it instead of, oh my gosh, I didn't have enough time because this person was doing something else. I've been watching The Diplomat. What is that? I never was either, but The Pit is so good. So many Emmys. It won last year. It's crazy accurate. I don't know. Wait. No, I'm thinking of a movie now. Maybe I should look into it. It's pretty wholesome. That's good. I also just love that it releases 1 episode a week. Gives me something to look forward to. That is nice. I kind of like hate that I can't keep up with all of these shows like that everyone will talk about and then they're like, oh, I already watched the whole thing, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. What were you doing? I was gaming alone. Okay, I like this. I'm just gonna do that. I'm sorry, it's so dark in here. Give me 1 second. I'll be BRB. Okay, I feel so much better. I feel so much better now. Colors for the house are so cute. The pink and neutral ones. Thank you. I thought so too. The Diplomat is about a woman who is made ambassador to UK from the US. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Explain. Dim it down for me, Ema. Is Rald still my favorite villager? He's definitely one of my favorite villagers. I feel like right now I'm super into Shino and Pinky, obviously, but I don't know. New one would be Toby, and it's just like I always have like new one, like pretty much any bird in the game to me is cute. All the cats are obviously super popular and pretty cute. I don't know. I feel like Tangy would go well on this island. Is she already here? No, she's not. So I'm gonna have to find her. We're gonna have to do a Tangy villager hunt at some point for this island, even though I thought I had everyone I wanted. We'll see. Okay, so I have to do the villager hunt today. I want to marry the cat. I hope you get her. I hope you get her. I think when I do like a cat island, I'm gonna definitely want to get Mitzi, because I've never had Mitzi before on an island. So, anyways, continuing on with the boba shops here. We're gonna do the mango here. For those of you who don't know, I'm allergic to mango, but if you offer me something mango, I will probably drink it and then wake up with like a rash on my face the next day, or like my little things like that you don't notice, like lip cuts and crazy things that I'm like, oh my god, I cannot have this. Unless it's artificial, then it's probably fine if it's artificial. That would only make sense to me. But yeah. I'd really like to have some cute villagers that I've never had before. I've wanted Dottie forever, but have never found her. Is Dottie the bunny? I'm thinking, for some reason when I think Dottie, I think of like a spotted polka dot bunny. Okay, I don't remember where I was gonna put these flowers. She's a peppy bunny that is blank and white. Okay, blank and white. Blank and white, isn't that the same thing? You know what the crazy thing is? Like, this doesn't bother me, but every place I've toured to live here, the walls are always gray. They're never white. Black and white. Okay, no, you're good. It's autocorrect. An ambassador is someone who represents one country in another country. Okay, that makes sense. So that's cool, I guess. I don't know why it specifically has to be the UK in this show, but okay, cool. Okay. I see you. I see you. So she's from the US, but she is stationed in the UK. Well, that sounds kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds pretty dang scary to me. Pretty dang scary to me if I ever heard of a show. Like, there are some places I would love to visit. I would never live there. If I could, I would change the color of the carpet in my apartment, or at least the shag. Yeah, the shag is rug. Because I don't know what, like, I don't think we use that term here at all. But oh my gosh, these custom paths are not it. We gotta go. We gotta change these. Switch them out right now. Sorry, this is gonna bother me. There's a lot of intrigue. She's trying to prevent a war from breaking out. That's nice that in this show there isn't already like a war that's broken out. It's just like she's trying to prevent it from happening. That's really awesome. I love that for her. It's not super shaggy, but it looks dated. I really wish that we could decide those things. I really do. I really do. I feel you, Davina. I feel you. Okay. What am I looking for? Spring. Think like spring paths. Does anyone know any, like, off the top of their heads? You don't have to go like looking. Unless you're good at it. I don't know. I love gray walls. Really? Why? slayz. So none of these are paths. None of them are. Except for this one? That's cute. Let's see. I'm gonna replace it because we're not in fall any longer. And I just want to see how this looks. It's just called Spring by Sophie. Looks very simple but cute. The year I moved into last year, they repainted the exterior of the building, so maybe within the next year they will redo the carpets. See, for me, I feel like I wouldn't like all of that constant construction. I'm like, I want to get there and it's like everything is just already a solid. And I'm like, I love this. And I love just, you know, being a part of that journey. Because the place I was looking at today, they literally got there only a year ago. A year ago, and this place looks incredible. Ema, like, you have to see it. I didn't even have time to take pictures. I was just like in shock, like walking through. I was like, oh my god, this is beautiful. And it wasn't like, oh my god, Sword, you're used to living in a dump. No, it was actually really great. My flooring is brown. I wish it were gray / darker. Mine is like it's like a neutral tan, I would say. Like, it's mainly carpet except for the kitchen and bathroom. Kitchen, dining, bathroom, everything else is carpet. But this new place, it's got carpet, but it's not like carpet where I feel like I'm gonna be, you know, cleaning up. Like, I'm gonna be cleaning still, obviously, but I'm gonna be like trying to not trying too hard when I clean, like more of just smooth. Like, it's like the carpet where it's not like all messy and stuff, and I'm feeling like I'm destructing someone's property when I'm really trying to be so careful, and then suddenly it's like already frilling up and I'm paying a ton. And then at this new place, it would be still in my budget, and yeah, and everything would be great. And I get a raise at my job. That'd be crazy. Not everyone gets that privilege. It's true. So yeah, my apartment complex isn't new, so I think it's good if they're updating every year or so. See, I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way about mine because they made updates and they were for the worst here. But every place is different, so yeah. What is this? This is beautiful. I'm literally completely renovating my my island. Sorry guys, I just really need to focus. Just really focus here. Please tell me I saved the Sophie one. I'm not, like, it's a new year, but I'm still me, and I'm still gonna, you know, have things going on. So I'm sorry if my stuff isn't gonna be overly organized. Oh, I messed up somewhere. I know I messed up. Shh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I already know. Our school district is in negotiations right now for COLA raise. I hope we get it, even though the district is literally offering us peanuts in counter to what we want. Yeah, my mom teaches online, thankfully, because that's what works for her, and she doesn't get raises. And she's very underpaid for the experience and the degrees she has, and it drives me crazy whenever my friends like will tell me, like, they'll ask me how much I make, and then I tell them, and they'll tell me how much they make, which is crazy. I'm like, why are we talking about money? But I guess it happens. And because the way I was like, people asking you too much about how much you make, it's kind of a red flag, even though I have a lot of good friends who do ask me consistently all the time that, and I'm like, okay, they're just worried about themselves, and that's fine. Like, in IRL, I'm talking IRL, and it'll be like the same people who are like, well, why don't you also stream on Twitch and everything else and blah blah blah, and I'm like, do you even watch what I like? You don't even watch my stuff. Why are you giving me advice? You don't even stream yourself. Why are you giving me advice? But the thing is, like, and they'll be like, oh, but it's still not enough. I make this much, but it's still not enough. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Budget better, I guess. I'm not good at budgeting, so I'm not the person to ask. I'm just telling you what I think. But thankfully, we live in a country where the First Amendment exists and will forever be protected. They are so stingy. We wanted 5%. They only want to give us 2%. I mean, I guess they can only use what they have. I don't know. I don't know how much they have to give, because we have a budget too, unfortunately, where I work. I don't really know what it is. I don't think they will discuss it with us, which is strange. Teaching is always underpaid, so sad. The thing is, like, my mom, she used to be a professor. I don't know what she was making when she was a professor, but when we lived in Taiwan, she couldn't afford to live in like a bougier city. So we lived in like a less bougie city when I was a baby. Like baby going into toddler, I guess. I don't know the exact numbers. Weeks, months, I don't know. My mother probably does. But she was busy working, so she had to hire a nanny. And she was still like there for me throughout my entire upbringing, which was nice because some parents aren't there at all and they're just busy working their lives away and they never see their children. So that would suck, especially as an only child. Like if you did not grow up as an only child, you won't know what I'm talking about. Like it gets deep. I teach middle school. I'm definitely not paid enough. I would never ever teach middle school. In fact, I would never be a teacher in my life. So yeah, I would never do that. I have patients of all ages. All ages. I work with eyes. I work in healthcare so people can see. Like with eye doctors, and people come back from like surgeries and they want to make sure that that everything was successful. And yeah, just all kinds of situations, and I'm just like, certain age ranges that I have, I'm like, you know, sometimes it's like, wow, okay, but then it's like, eesh, yikes. Everyone's on a different developmental level, so I don't know. I literally only have a bachelor's degree in psychology. I don't have anything above a bachelor's, so this is my opinion. These are all opinions. But I just don't think working with other people's kids is for me. I really don't. I love kids. I think they're so adorable and cute, and some of them are so freaking smart. I'm like, you're smarter than most people I freaking know. I liked my middle school teachers. My math teacher was scary. She scared me. But at least she believed in me, I guess. I'm just like, girl, chill out. Like, I've never been good at math. We all know this. Like, not everyone can be good at everything all the time. Oh my gosh, no, please. Okay, I'm gonna time travel because that's what I do best. Sorry, sometimes I just gotta check my email real quick. I have to get going. I have laundry and cleaning to do. Have a good time. Hope it goes well. I did so much laundry these past couple weeks, to be honest. I did so much laundry. And I don't have an in-unit one, so it was a lot. But I hope it goes well. I love cleaning sometimes. It can be so fun. Thank you so much for being here, Davina. I hope you have a good rest of your day, okay? Have a good rest of your weekend, too. Enjoy your time off. In middle school, you were one of the top math students? Was I don't, because if I was, no one told me this. Like, literally no one told me this if I was. Not you, not my teachers, not the principal. There was zero communication, to be honest, when I was a kid. Like, no one would tell me things. And then they would just expect me to start talking about myself, and I'm like, that's not how I operate, but okay. I mean, I believe you because you're my mother. But sometimes I like to have evidence. They divided you into groups, you're in the top group, yeah, but it was still confusing. Like, they would give us things and I'm like, you're making no sense. Like, you gotta be good. Like, when you're teaching math, you gotta be a good teacher, good professor, good, like, guide, whatever. Because if you're not, they're, like, I'm not... Yeah, it's just, there are things that you gotta figure out in other ways, and you gotta be able to just switch to a different different strategy in teaching. I don't know how they do it. I would never be a teacher because... For me, I just explain things the way I like to, you know, like at work, there are people, we gotta, like, I'm not a trainer. That would require a raise for me, but that's the thing is, like, I just explain in a way that makes sense. And sometimes people need it to be explained differently to them. It is what it is. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this path, guys. I don't really know. It's a good path, but I've seen, like, better ones online. Sheesh. So in high school, they started you in a real algebra class, not remedial. I remember I had so many friends in high school who were like, I'm in this easy math class and I'm just doing so good, and yeah, I don't know how you're, like, barely passing. I'm like, shut up. You're literally, you have the easy route. They've given you the easy route, and now I don't know. No, I'm sorry. I wasn't in the hardest math classes in high school. I didn't want to be, because I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, I just want to get to college and get away from these freaks. I actually loved high school. I loved the people I went to choir with. I loved being in choir. That was fun. Choir in college was not fun. Choir in college was not fun. In high school it was fun. I did do choir camp and that was fun, but it only lasts so long. And originally I was a music major, but that requires more years, more money, more ridiculousness that I don't think I would have been able to handle. So yeah, I don't know. There was something else I was gonna say, now I don't remember, because my train of thought just is really the worst. I am so hungry right now, and I literally just ate. Like, it doesn't matter how much I eat, I'll always be hungry in the winter. I'm like a freaking bear that just constantly is eating, devouring everything in sight. None of these bushes are grown. It makes me sad. I'm gonna grab the light green ones. So funny. Like, so I'm in the process of probably getting braces soon. I have a free consultation with my insurance because I have great dental insurance to do that like later this month. And I'm really nervous. I'm not gonna lie. If you've had braces before, let me know. But it was so funny, the conversation I was having with the dentist. Like, I was like, I should have gotten braces when I was younger, but I didn't. And he was like, you're still young. Like, I think I said, I should have gotten braces when I was little or a kid. He's like, you're still young. You're fine. Like, looked at me like I was insane. I'm like, sir, please. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You know? You know, I get so scared. I just get so scared and I say these things that I'm like, oh my gosh, please remember me, but don't remember everything I said during the pain. Takela, welcome in. Hi. Good afternoon. Oh my gosh, he has a Fanta. I need to talk to Toby. Happy New Year. Happy 2026. What is a date anymore? I work a job where I have to ask people their birthday every time we sit down, which is reasonable. It's understandable. Y'all have like the same name. Y'all have the same name? Oh wait, I actually want to know, for people who have common names, do you ever, like, this is a genuine question, do you ever get mixed up when you hear someone else's name, but it's your name? I've always wondered this, but I've never had the right opportunity to ask this, so it's okay if you don't want to answer, I get it. But I just want to know. I know it's context, but that's all I know. Okay, I just want to know. Because there are so many common names that I think are so beautiful and I love, and I'm like, oh my god, you have such a pretty name, but how do you not get mixed up with other people? Because I get ridiculous questions about my name when I ask them for their name all the time, and I have to just go about the rest of my day. Like, can't believe they actually just said that to me. I have an odd name, so I don't hear it very often. I was gonna say, you're the only Takela I've ever heard of or met. Like, so it's not confusing for me. And I'm just like, thank you. Thank you. Because sometimes I do get confused, and that's not really what confuses me for the most part. But the thing that irritates me is when, I don't know if it's like this in every country, but here in the States, they're like, I go by this. And it's like their middle name or something, or their third middle name. And I'm like, okay, what's your middle name? Mine's not in English. And I just called you by your preferred name because there was a preferred name on there. So it's like, what is the deal with people? Takela was a Christian martyr. I don't know what a martyr is. But I go by my real name, so yeah. I'm just super fabulous like that. I'm like, I will never confuse you. I will never make your life hell. Hell on earth, I promise. Not intentionally. And also, it's like, you made the appointment, sir. Somebody who was killed for their religious beliefs. That's horrible. That really sucks. But I love when names have meaning to them. I think like every name has meaning to it. And I think like for me, the way I see it is like whenever your parent names you, they have a story and they have a great, beautiful story, and then you have a story and you get to tell your story too. And that's just how it is in life. I really don't. Like, I feel like everything literally still looks the same. Any suggestions? I did change my house exterior, which changes everything, though. I'm so excited for the 3.0 update. Why has no one talked about the 3.0 update, actually? Like, no one has talked about it. And it makes me so sad. But in case this convo doesn't come up, let me know what your favorite NPC in Animal Crossing, who it is. Mine are KK Slider, Sahara, and Blathers. And now that it is 2026, I do need to get those mod apps out, so I will do that if I feel like it this weekend. But if not, I'm just gonna relax and enjoy my weekend before a long, full week of work next week. Which I love my job, but it's just like sometimes people just want to ruin the vibes, and I'm like, I'm gonna talk about it, and I will always talk about what I want to talk about when I feel like it on my streams. But at work, I am just really there for the patient and my coworkers because that's what you do. I'm so excited too. Celeste and Pascal. Pascal's cool. I didn't really get to enjoy that one summer update with Pascal, but Celeste is really pretty. I don't really go on much at night, to be honest. So. Wait, what? Gullible. Gullivar. That was autocorrect. Okay. I love autocorrect. It's just wild because it has sent crazy things to me. It has sent crazy, crazy, crazy things. Pear jam, cherry tart. This is so cute. Sorry, I like literally put one thing in my house and I'm like, this is perfect. That's how I like, so much has changed in my real life apartment. I'm like, I wish you guys could see it, but I'm not picking up the webcam and walking around with it because I don't feel like it. I set my island 12 hours ahead. Dang. That's pretty cool. I feel like I just do whatever whenever I feel like it. I'm getting hangry. I'm probably gonna have to go soon. I've only been streaming for an hour. Okay, well, I'm gonna grab this because I want to use this somewhere. I think it would actually look better outside. Forget it. And then flooring. None of this is right. I can't do this whenever... I was literally just full not that long ago. And I want to finish cleaning my apartment because I'm not done yet. And by cleaning, I mean like clean, organize, everything. Not everything, but trash is out, everything's good. Like, gotta do those stupid dishes that honestly at this point I'm like, doing dishes is easier than doing laundry where I live. Which is sad because I hate dishes. Hate it. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I can't be in this home anymore. I can't be here any longer. Oh my gosh, I'm still here. I'm still here. I did dishes today too. Need to empty the dishwasher yet. Boo. I am just... Is there anything left in here? I gotta... Thankfully this place has a dishwasher. Thankfully this place has always had a dishwasher. But I have a lot of ones I need to do by hand, and then... rinse, dishwasher, you know, the regular. This wallpaper is so pretty. It is. Like, I don't know how people do customs. But, yeah. Look at us getting the Nook miles, too. I did the by hand stuff already. I have dishpan hands. That's the worst. I have gloves that I got a long time ago, but I always forget to put them on right before. I remember after my hands are wet. Yeah, exactly. And then I just want to go grab my phone and change the song because I usually have AirPods in when I'm doing my dishes. And now, thankfully, I have soundproof AirPods because my downstairs neighbor is so... I mean, he's better now. He's better now after I had to freaking call security like twice and literally go through my management almost evicting me because they were like, yeah, we believe him. He's older than you and he lives under you, so we believe him. I'm like, y'all are insane. Y'all are wild for that one. So, yep. I'll never stop talking about this. I will never, ever, ever, ever forget this. I'll never stop talking about it. And this will just forever be on my list of things. I'm like, this is hilarious. And whoever does not find this funny, I'm like, come on. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. Okay, this is not it. I need to get more custom codes. Hold on. I'm gonna go look for the ones I saw on Pinterest while this loads. The thing I'm gonna miss is the internet here. It's so good. It's actually like literally so good. My mom's internet, on the other hand, she lives out in the boonies, so it's not gonna... Like, the weird thing is, though, it always gets worse. I'm sorry, I'm looking at these beautiful nails, and I'm like, dang, I want to do that, but that's a crazy design. My nails are growing so long, it's driving me crazy. But I'm trying to, like, get used to it, because I like having long nails. Yeah. I live in a big city and my internet sucks lately. That's so annoying. So I live in a pretty small city. My internet's pretty good. Pretty nice, pretty convenient. Hold on. ACNH spring codes. I'm gonna just see what comes up. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. I just don't know if I want these all cut up in chunks. But these are pretty, and I like the background with it too. Okay, this one I'm definitely getting. I'm gonna save this to Spearmint in case you guys want to find this later, which is on my Pinterest. I had more followers on Pinterest than I thought I did. I like would check back and I'm like, dang, what is going on? I don't even really use this, but thank you. Design set. So I'm gonna see how I can see these numbers from here. We're just gonna work with the font here. Okay. Biggest city in my country. That's cool. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Sorry, I'm thinking of the walls right now. Did you make any New Year's resolution? I made a few. I made a few, but I didn't write them down. What about you? Because I feel like mine were kind of just like basic needs stuff, like not basic needs stuff, like just move to a place you feel more safe. Don't settle for less. What else? Oh my gosh, these are so cute. I'm sorry I can't concentrate because these are so good. Maybe I should replace this one with my current dirt path, but that might be too much pink. Watch more movies, watch more shows, travel more, read more books, actually finish the books I start to read. Make more time for things that I feel are important to me and I enjoy doing. Be around people who also enjoy being around me and not have to feel like I have to, you know, like worm myself into fun things. I'm like, if they don't want me there, that it is what it is, you know? Like, I'm a deep thinker, so the whole like it's not that deep crap doesn't work with me. Like, I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care if you think I'm an overthinker. I'm doing them each quarter. Q1 is made. Oh, that's a good idea. To make sure to drink 1 liter of water before anything else and taking my calcium supplement daily. Easy things, but I want to make them a habit. I feel like I've started, like I'm like transitioning into the new year with the whole, like you were talking about the supplements, like vitamins I've noticed are great for me. But something that's even better. Thank you for 23 months, Cerisi. Can we get some chicks in chat for Cerisi? Also, we have new emotes. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I'm gonna go ahead and pin those. So yeah, some of them we're keeping, like the chick, the sushi, the thank you, the star break, but we've got new emotes. Oh, there's one I forgot to switch out. That's okay. That's okay. I'll do it when I have time. And also currently I've paid an artist to do a profile picture for me on Etsy, so I'm gonna wait on that. They gotta sketch it out. Communication is key type of thing, you know, like everything's good. And yeah. So I'm gonna just pin this. It's the same artist. I don't remember her exact name. If someone asks me, then I'll put it up there, but yeah. How the frick do you heart this? Okay. That was not my intention, but let's find something. Let's just do this one on every single one. Every single middle piece will have this. We'll have a picnic. Anyways, sorry, I kind of, I'm also wanting to drink more water. The thing that irritates me is how I bought like a new water bottle. This one was from Hobby Lobby and the straw broke. And the... Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, the straw broke and it's just, yeah, I paid money for it and I was like, didn't have time to return it, didn't have time to deal with the BS, like, whatever. I'm like, okay, so now I'm thinking of getting a Stanley. Stanleys are freaking expensive as crap. Like, I literally went to Target. I was gonna get one. I also went to TJ Maxx, didn't see any there. Really didn't. Like, I think you have to go at the perfect time or go into the perfect aisle. I don't know. Sometimes it's just like, if it doesn't come easily to you, it's like, whatever. But I like drinking water. So that's a good one too. Oh my gosh, they have so many options. Okay, I've already started this creator, yeah. Cause this is insane. I don't know what kind of person does things so cute. But kudos to you. for literally being better than I could ever be at this. I take it as a sign that I'm not meant to have it if it isn't there when I look. Yeah. I do too, actually. Yeah, actually. Oh my gosh, there are bows? This is beautiful. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm mesmerized right now. I am literally... Ugh, that's gonna change into something bad. I don't know. Oh, this is pretty for the house. I'm literally just looking at interior stuff now. Literally just looking at interior stuff. I feel like the whole vibe of my apartment has changed. I've changed the vibe totally in here. So my last few months here will be super fun and very bittersweet. Okay. Are there cutting boards that are... Oh, here's the one I was looking for. One of my cats is stalking me for string cheese. That's so funny. I love when my cat stalks me. I love when she stalks me, but we've been working on some behavioral issues that she rarely does. She's a very sweet cat, but she has moments where I'm like, Bamba, seriously? This cannot go on. This is unacceptable. I was talking about her earlier and how she, you know, I've left out, aside from the furniture I bought her, I've left out boxes for her, and she really doesn't go towards one or the other. She really just kind of does whatever she feels like doing, and sometimes it's so cute. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she's just so perfect. I've never seen a more perfect angelic cat in my life. I mean, she is my first cat, so I'm like, you know, I get a little bit concerned sometimes for her and for her well-being. I'm just like, girl, you know, I'm like, this is what I would have wanted. This is what I would have wanted. So yeah. Yes. Well, this is nice. I'm really into strawberries right now. I didn't know if you noticed, but the emotes, it's like strawberry, kind of strawberry-ish themed, I guess. They look great. They look great. I'm gonna organize all of this later and get more customization slots. Oh gosh, I'm also like always posting on TikTok now because that's like my addiction. I don't care about views and likes. I'm just like, this is the new thing for me. Manifesting good things for 2026. I need to replace the dead leaves, the literal dead leaves, with pink spring cherry blossoms to fit the vibes here, because I'm just going with the seasons in the game. I've never heard of them. Heatwave. I don't know why the names looks really cute, and also that was the name of the pony that when I was a kid, I used to go horseback riding, and this pony's name was Puffy, and he lived a very long time. He had a great life. And yeah. I don't know why. Now I'm thinking back to Bella Sarah. I remember those days. Did anyone else ever play Bella Sarah? Okay, so I don't like this. I don't like the way this is set up. I'm getting rid of this because that's stressing me out. We're gonna fix this right now. This is perfect. Love the new emotes. Thank you. Thank you, Ema. I appreciate it. I just bought them on Etsy. I didn't do custom made ones because I was like, I'm tired. I'm tired of this. Okay, well, I'm gonna go in my home now. No, I don't have a wreath on me. Oh, this feels so much better. This is how I stretch at work too. Like, we have chairs and I'm just like, I want to sit comfortably. So anyways, this is kind of nice. This gives me, like, for some reason, it gives me Webkins vibes. Brings me back to the Webkins days. I didn't have very much time on Webkins. For some reason, I didn't have a lot of time there, but it was a fun game for sure. I feel like most of my time was spent on Build-A-Bearville, Club Penguin, Pop Tropica, Toontown, games like that. I don't know. But Webkins was fun. Okay, well, I'm literally psycho because I cannot stop trying to figure out what's the next, you know, thing we need to fix in here. We need to change. Well, I like this bed. Am I able to go to my popsicle dream address from here? I just don't remember how anything works, to be honest. I still love this game very much, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, it's just not the same as it used to be. I know everyone says that, but I'm like really thinking about the good nostalgia. I don't know. We'll see if we can get to Popsicle. This is my island. I'm not visiting anyone else's dream address right now. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping the new update gives people motivation to do more games and contests and stuff. That'll be fun, yeah. More like online stuff, because I just remember when 2.0 came out, I did the coffee thing where I was like, oh, everyone can, like, I did like a little island party where I was like, you can come to my island, we can sip some stuff. Scavenger League and Last Crosser Standing, yeah, that would be fun. That'd be fun. I really liked Trongs. I had to miss his stream today, but I was almost there, but then I missed it. I'll have to watch it back. Like game show. Like the Lost one. The Lost Race. That was fun. That was one I did, but I do really want to do last crosser standing. What else? I feel like I don't know. People don't really give me motivation. Like, they don't notify me when stuff's going on. Like, even my own friends will be like, oh yeah, I was working on this. I don't, you know. It's just going so swell. I went there, but my internet was so bad I had to leave. Oh, really? Did you really take that? Oh my gosh. Well, oh. Okay, well, I don't want to do surprise. Oh, search by island name? Hello? Does this actually work? What the frick? How long has this been here? Oh my god, I haven't had time to enjoy this game fully. I'm sorry, Animal Crossing, don't hate me. My son was downloading a game on Steam. I also liked the collabs. Oh, I gotcha. A game on Steam. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it, depending on your internet, I guess. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, this is cool. You can see how many other people have that island name through this. I didn't know that this actually helps. This is helpful because then when you... That's so cool. And then you can see like what kinds of like things they've done. That's so fun. I'm only gonna be upset if mine didn't save. Is mine not on there? What the frick? I saved one. It's gonna be either sword or... No, it's gonna be swordslayz. Why is it not showing up? Is it because I only have one Nintendo account? That wouldn't make any sense. That doesn't make sense to me. Mine is in Northern Hemisphere too. I don't get it. I don't get it! What in the world? Wait, what does that mean plus 1%? Oh, I guess it's like the other person there. I don't know when this was done. Okay, I guess I'm not visiting it today. It's okay. That is a-okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm not visiting anyone else's either. I just wanted to see. Oh well. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna save this one if my other one didn't save. I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point. Okay. I'm just feeling very starving-ish. Like, very starving energy right now. I'm just so starving. So, I think for now, I don't know. Wait, hold on. Let me place some customs. For some reason, placing customs puts me at ease a little bit. I don't know why. It just kind of like calms me down. Not that I need to be calmed down right now, but it's just a saying. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Nope, it won't go where I want it to go. Okay. Maybe I should move the mailbox then. Just move your whole mailbox, sword. Really? I just heard one of my neighbors screaming like a crazy person. I think that's my cue. But yeah, the new place I was touring, they were like, yeah, it's really nice. Like, this is literally a new building, so there's no crazy creaking. And there's no crazy people here. We don't allow it. And there's like a... Don't hate me, but $45 background check. Perfect. Because the background check here was very extensive. And it was great up until they just started letting anyone in. Or maybe just incompatible people, I don't know, personalities. I'm just like, no, I don't have kids that I'm screaming bloody murder at. I'm 26 and working on my career right now. And learning to enjoy my life like a normal person. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know, to me that's normal. I have things in my life that were not normal and I don't talk about them. This is kind of pretty. It looks like moss on the beach. Oh wow. Look at that. It's like almost in the ocean. This is just too pretty. I don't know. I think Lily might actually have to stay here. 26 was so long ago for me, I bet. Oh my god, I literally just heard my neighbor scream, "Get out." It's crazy. Oh gosh. Like, you know, you guys know the tone. That I'm talking about. I'm now gonna just do my own thing here. Yeah, I get that though. When it's like so long ago, it's hard to understand because we grew up in different like generations. I'm just sorry, I'm literally like, I'm gonna put the picnic up here. And then, let's see. I don't know if I brought anything to actually put on it. Pretty sure I have Harv's Island on this island too. I hope I do. Because if not, that's crazy. I'm gonna just drop this here. I love tomatoes. They're so yummy. This is honestly making me want to play Heartopia. Which I will probably have to do off stream, but if anyone has been playing that game, let me know. Because I've been wanting to play Petite Planet, but I don't know when their next thing is. I'm already pre-registered, so yeah, it's one of those things again. Oh, here's Sahara. Let's get some flooring. Some wallpaper. I'm like thinking of getting some, like I'm almost out of food. I think I'm gonna go get some Chinese food because I don't want to go grocery shopping right now. Then again, Price Cutter does have like quick stuff that's yummy. I'll probably eat something real quick and then go. Because I hate going to the store and you're like, you have hanger eyes, you know what I mean? I don't know. If I like, I'm never gonna switch over to Twitch, but if I multi-stream on Twitch, what do you guys think that would do? Like, would that make your guys' day? Just everyone lately has been telling me this again. Price Cutter. Yes. Exactly. Well, I'm gonna do what I want with my money, but yeah. I was also thinking Price Cutter. I want to make a stir fry, but no motivation to cook. I feel that. I'm like, I've been cooking. I boiled dumplings yesterday, the rest of my dumplings yesterday. And, yeah. Sorry, I'm catching up on all these random texts I'm getting. It's only when I, like, I'm finally doing something. It's never the right time. I rarely go to Twitch, to be honest. I'm the same way. That's why I'm like, what are these people talking about? Like, the way they talk about it is like, you're gonna go viral if you go on Twitch. If you multi-stream on Twitch, everything's gonna change. Your whole life is gonna be a fairy garden. Like, what? I had a fake charcuterie board. String cheese, turkey, pepperoni, and carrots. That sounds so good. That literally sounds I love carrots. I love turkey. I don't love pepperoni. I've never loved pepperoni. My mom loves pepperoni. String cheese is good. Not strangers. Like friends. Like not just people. You should watch Stranger Things, Ima. Have you ever watched that show? Have you caught up to the new season? Because sometimes what I do is I'll watch a show, and it's okay if I fall asleep, because I'm still in the, like, we're still in the vibe. I just cannot bring myself, I cannot bring myself to just pick up a book and read it, though. Sometimes it's just like, I've read many of my mom's books. I've read many books that I chose to read and weren't forced down my throat. And I've also read books that it's like they're trending and suddenly everyone's like, you gotta read this. I want to know your thoughts on this character. And I'm like, I don't even remember what character you're talking about. I had a different character I had in mind. It's not horror. Stranger Things is not horror. Like thriller at most. Did you think Avatar: The Last Airbender live action was horror? Horror? I hope I'm saying that word right. Jeez, I hate the words they make up in English. No, it's not scary. Like, I mean, it can be. For me, when I watch something, I'm like, just think reasonably or think good things will happen to these people. And if they don't, just remember, you can always turn off the TV, you can always go for a walk, you can always, like, you know, light a candle, have a chill time. Watch Ted Lasso, it's really good. Is it a documentary? Avatar was not horror. The live action? The live action Ima. The live action Avatar, the Avatar Last Airbender live action. just in case anyone watches this back and they think I'm talking about the Blue People Avatar, because no, I did not see the third movie that's apparently like 3.5 hours long, but I know someone who did. So, yeah. And I wouldn't not go see it, but I'm just like, I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money right now. It's crazy. I'm watching The Diplomat now. I know you're watching The Diplomat, but I know people watch tons of different stuff all at once. It's a comedic drama. Oh, well, it sounded like a documentary. The name. Ted Lasso. Who is that? Funny, but it made me want to be a better person. What does that mean, want to be a better person? I don't know. I just feel like everyone has their own personality and they're like, they mend into who they are through what they like, their experiences have been. I only have time for one show. I don't have time for any shows, but I'll sometimes just put them on. Like, and like, you chose to have a lot of animals. You chose to not watch this show or to watch this show, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I chose to have one cat, and I don't know how I have. And just be more positive and optimistic. Give people a chance to, you know? No, I don't know. No, I don't know. To what, Tekla? Now it's a cliffhanger. I get invested in the one show I'm watching till it is done. I'm not that way. I love when people, like, see how I am. I love when people see how I am. And I love whenever I can relate to that. Give people a chance to be good. Okay, well now I'm just thinking of Wicked. Now I'm just thinking of Wicked. Is there gonna be a third Wicked? I cannot watch the first one. I've tried. I haven't tried since I got the new TV as a gift from my beautiful, wonderful, amazing mother. Wicked is really good. I went and watched the second Wicked with her in theaters, and it was just so good. Like, it was really good. I didn't expect it to be the way it was, and I liked it a lot. I thought the music was good too. But, I don't remember what I was gonna say. I think I need to watch the first one on my TV and see how it goes. Because last time I tried, it didn't go well, but now I feel like I have to be in a certain mindset to read certain books, watch certain movies, and watch certain shows. I don't know how I feel about this pumpkin being here. Naru, welcome in. Hi. How are you? I think I'm gonna be ending soon. I've been saying that for a little bit, and now we're almost at 2 hours. Just so I can go eat in a little while, but... Oh my gosh, I want that one to be pink. Hold on. Let me grab it real quick. And then see if we have Harb's Island. Doing well, thank you. That's good. We love to hear it. Okay, let's take down these pumpkins. It is not fall, and I want to change the colors of these. This is staying. We'll leave the green pumpkin, that's fine. Yeah, I need to eat something. I'm thinking of what I'm gonna get from Price Cutter because they have good deals. And I don't want to go when it's closed. It's obviously not gonna be closed at 5, but Yeah, everyone use your emojis, emotes, whatever, and greet. I'm sorry, I'm wild. Hi from Japan, hello. Unfortunately, I cannot read Japanese. Like, heck, I can barely read English half the time. Or Hebrew or Spanish or whatever's popping up in my chat. With how ridiculously difficult it is to see live chat when it's constantly in dark mode. I feel like everyone I know, like the normal people that I know, they're like, dark mode is the move. Like, I can only see in dark mode. I'm like, I can't see crap when my stuff is in dark mode. Can I just go to Harv's Island, please? Or did I not? Yes. Everyone has Harv's Island, right? Let's go. Time for bed, Ema. It's way too early. It's a Saturday night. Which means you probably have work tomorrow. My husband is dark mode and I'm light mode. There you go. Yin yang. That's perfect. See, I think the next man I'm with, like, I've been single for 3 years, which is a long time. In your 20s, for me, it's a long time. Not in a bad way, not in like, oh, like I'm mad. I'm more like I'm getting too comfortable. And I think the next, what the f, I hate that. Okay, well, I think the next relationship I'm in, I think it's gonna be, I want the guy to be like almost exactly like me. You know what I mean? Like I kind of want like a man that's like almost like a doppelganger or something. Like he knows exactly what I'm thinking and just is perfect in every way. Because I used to think, dang, opposites attract. And that works for some people, but for me, I'm like, I really need someone that's like me. Similar, at least. No worry, I'm Suzume. It means sparrow. That's pretty. I definitely didn't say your name right. I have a class that starts at 7 a.m. I hated my 7 a.m.s. Who in the world would sign up for a 7 a.m.? I don't remember how to expand Harv's Island. I had a 7 a.m. Public speaking class when I was in college. I had to walk through in a blizzard one time. Yeah, sometimes those happen in Missouri. My husband and I have a lot of things in common, but also some differences. It works for us 28 years married. That's a long time. That's so sweet. They are probably not from my time zone. No, I know, I was making a joke. But the problem is there might be like a 20-second delay depending on the internet that you have with the stream. You just have to do the photo shoot, then he invites you the next day or two later. Or two. Ah. I see. Longer than you've been alive. That makes me feel so good. Tekla. That makes me feel good. I don't know why I'm just like, all these youngins, like they're so sweet, like they really are, but they're like, oh my god, you're 26. I thought you were like 19. I'm like, 26 is just an age, just a number. And it's pretty low of a number, I feel like. Like, say you got 26 out of 100 on a test. That's a really low score for just about anyone. Duck. I love 26. So no, like 26 is a great age, but I'm so excited for 27. 27 is gonna be the year that I'm like, that's my year. 27 is my year. I'm so excited. 26 has been good. It started out very, very rough. I actually didn't like the start of it at all, but it's been good. Yeah. I feel like for me, it's like the first half will be like horrible, and then the second half of my age, it's like amazing. 26, yeah. Old enough to live on your own, but not so old you're injuring yourself all the time. That's good. I really think sometimes like older people injure themselves more than they necessarily need to, or they think, not even older people, it's like literally normal aged people, and they're like, I'm so old, and I'm like, you're not old. I have family members older than you that are in a healthier state just because they simply just take care of themselves better. And I want people to take better care of themselves, but sometimes I feel like they don't, and they don't realize it, and they don't mean to. But it makes me sad because I'm like, I want you to be okay. I don't want to do this. Or can you just... I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I don't want to do this anymore. 26 was a really fun age for me too. We were able to go socialize a lot, play sports, trivia, go out to clubs. So fun. I've done trivia here. It's not fun. I love clubs. I love bars. I think it'd be maybe more fun not here, which is why I want to travel more this next year. Actually, I'm going to travel so much. Even if I have to travel alone, it's fine. After having a child, a lot changed. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm definitely having kids. Probably like 7 at least. Because I'm an only child. And if I don't, like, if the first few, I'm like, wow, this is really difficult for me to handle, I don't have to promise myself I'm gonna have 7 kids. That's crazy. We played in a pub quiz league every Monday night. That sounds so fun. I don't know if I could do Mondays. I do have a holiday party coming up at work. I think it's this upcoming Tuesday. Yeah, we also have a meeting. I'm sorry if it gets boring when I talk about work. I love to work. I have 10 siblings and only have 1. 10 siblings is insane. I cannot imagine. That actually sounds fun. I don't know why. To me, that sounds fun. Child of my own, that is. It's weird because I also loved being there are things I loved about being an only child, but things I hated about being an only child. And sometimes it's not your parents' fault. Okay, I'm taking a picture of Lily because this is just too perfect. Even with Toby's legs in the background, you know, it just made it even better. 26 was hard for me, but that was more because I lost both my grandfather and an aunt in the space of 2 weeks. That's hard. That's really rough. Especially if you've never, like, lost a close family member before in your life. Like, that you were, like, really close with. That's really difficult, actually. I'm sorry to hear that. My grandma is 91, and I think like my great grandparent, the one that I can remember lived the longest, was maybe 95. We have this like saying, I don't know if it's like in the family or in a lot of families in our culture, but when we sing happy birthday, it's like until 120. So like in my head, I'm like, well, my grandma's gonna live until she's 120, and she's gonna have fun living until then. So that's my wish. Oh, I'm sorry, 96, which is still good. I have to pee so bad. I'm sorry, I gotta go to the bathroom, and this is not like everyone has to pee, so I gotta pee now. I'll be right back. I'm laughing so hard right now because the music on the TV, I swear it's getting louder and louder. It's like the fairy music, which I love. The Barbie fairy music. It helps me go to sleep. But it's getting louder out there and it's so funny to me. I swear it's been on the same volume. I don't think Bamba stepped on like the remote or anything. I think it's just the specific song that came on YouTube, which was great. Whew. I love Cerisi. I'm impressed because I do not remember my age when my grands passed on. My birth grandma, maybe I was 23. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would absolutely like destroy me if my Safta passed away when I was 23. Like that would, for me. Oh my gosh. Hi, Shino. Sword, it's been a while. Where have you been? You weren't gone for long. Oh my gosh, was I the only one who didn't see much of you, Sword? I guess we both got caught up in chasing dreams, huh? We should slow down and chat. I totes always have time to chat whenever you want, and I always have a lot to say. No, seriously, some days I have so much to say. Chino, you didn't say anything in that. Okay. I'm gonna put this pear gem here and just empty my pockets. Because I don't know. I feel like I'm on a roll here. I can't wait to get another tattoo. I want to get one so bad. I'm just waiting for like the perfect time, the perfect flash sale, you know. Right now I'm saving because I want to get the Switch 2 in time for the new update. So yeah. So, and if not, I can always get it later, but I do want to get it in time for the new update. That is the goal. But this year, we're not getting upset when our goals and dreams if they don't come true. It's fine. Do I have any customization kits? Got a Switch 2 for Christmas. That's so fun. I got so much for Christmas. I'm like so forever grateful. I got like my favorite thing besides from the TV that caused me so much trauma to exchange multiple times and then go back to Best Buy where I used to work and deal with some stuff. That's a whole different story. But my mom gave me a necklace. I did ask for it because we did lists this year. Some years we don't always do lists. This year we did lists. And it says my name in Hebrew. It says Cherev because that's my first name in Hebrew. And yeah, I love it. It's so beautiful. It's really good. It's very dainty, cute, and I love it. So. I'm just so happy about that. Okay, we do have custom kits. I'm just gonna go customize some stuff and then I'm gonna go because we're at 2 hours, which is great. And I am keeping track because that's what I do best. Okay, hi Sahara. No, I don't think I tried out your new stuff that I bought from you. Yeah, I know, like I have the video. I recorded it too, Tekla. I recorded it. I might eventually post it on TikTok or something of me opening it. It was like, my mom wrapped it in this beautiful like fairy packaging, I swear, and I like opened it and because like when I was little I dressed up as a fairy. Like I had like this fairy wand that I really wanted. It was all pink when I was younger. We have like all the pictures and stuff because I always wanted to fly for some reason. I was like, I just want to fly. I just want to fly. And yeah, so yeah, I'm just so grateful. I'm just so grateful. I also got a pair of Under Armour. Why did I just say Under Armour? No, not Under Armour. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you like Under Armour, but Under Armour reminds me of my ex. I got a pair of On Cloud shoes. This is now my second pair of On Clouds. My first pair I bought, and they're pink and kind of look pink and blue, but they're like mainly just pink, light pink, baby pink. And this pair is like completely white and a little bit see-through, so you can see my socks through it, but it's okay. They are so comfortable, literally more comfortable than the first pair I bought. And I love them. They're so good for work. Like, I work in optometry. They're so good. They're just the perfect healthcare shoes. They're very expensive, but they're so good, and I'm so grateful. I was just like, I got a lot of stuff. This is not, it's not half. Like, my mom and I went and saw the SpongeBob movie too. Like, we always go and see movies because we love going and seeing movies together, but the new SpongeBob movie, just so exquisite. I have no words, honestly. Not like the show, unfortunately. I remember I had the show on VHS tapes, but it was great. I'm so glad I don't have the song stuck in my head. Ha ha. It was even my mom's idea to go see it. I really was looking at Avatar, but I was like, dang, it's like a 3-hour movie. And I'm driving us an hour there, basically an hour. I mean, like 45 minutes, 30, give or take. I don't freaking know. It's a long drive. She lives out in the middle of nowhere. It is what it is. It's fine. It has its pros and cons. And now I'm gonna just use these miles. How am I doing? Are you excited? Hi, Colin, for the 3.0 and the upgrade pack for Animal Crossing. Yes, I am. I sure am. So still waiting for the limited edition for Animal Crossing. I know, me too. Me too. I have a cart that I've filled with things. Not over excessive amount, like things I need, but will probably just still wait to save up for. And that's fine. I don't mind waiting. I have so much stuff I gotta do. So I think I'm almost done. Wait, have I customized anything? Hold on, let me go back in here. Oh my gosh, Tom, no, I didn't mean to say here. I'm sorry. Please just let me be. Once you get it, then are you starting the transfer process from Switch 1 or OLED to Switch 2? I don't have an OLED. So I have my Switch and then the Animal Crossing Switch. I don't know what I'm doing yet, Colin. I don't have it all planned out. I think I'm just gonna do my own thing with it. I'm not sure. What did you do? Why am I not able to customize anything I want to customize? Oh, right, I have to do that Harv's Island, I forgot. I'm too hungry for this. I did do the transfer from Switch OLED to Switch 2. I did transfer everything over. That's nice. I don't know, does it save like on your other Switch? I don't know. I don't care. Either way, it'll be fine. I'll be fine either way. I'll live. I'm at this point in my life where I'm like, something happens, we're going with it. I'm in that phase. Using the new transfer option. I heard it's super easy and very peaceful and quick. So I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, I'm pretty much done. I'm so hungry, but I think we made good progress today. Thank you guys for being here for my first stream of 2026. I will remember this. yeah, I will remember this. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. I'm probably gonna change my hair at some point. Yeah, 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 yeah. I hope you all have a great rest of your new year and weekend. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow if I have time or motivation. We'll see. We'll see, because I'm really, once I start streaming, once I'm in the mode, I feel like I want to more. But this was just like a little, like, dipping our toes into 2026 stream. So thank you for being here, and I hope you all have a good rest of your evening, because it's evening for me, so I'm gonna say evening. Yeah, so I love every single one of you, and I'm glad you caught the stream too, Ima. I'm gonna go make some food, probably. Go buy some food and then either warm it up or make it. We'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, have a good rest of your night.